Watch this video before the inflation report. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions here with a super quick market update, and just wanted to make sure that you were aware that tomorrow is the PCE report. For those that do not know, this is the Federal Reserve's favorite measure of inflation. And yes, tomorrow, 1 hour before the market opens, it will be released. So what is the market's expectation for this PCE report? Let's go ahead and talk about it. So again, you guys should all have access to this economic calendar. There's a bunch of free economic calendars available. This one's under techbudsolutions.com/trading tools. It's, again, most accessible on desktop, but you can just click under today or tomorrow, right? Tomorrow being Friday, and we can see the PCE report right here. We can see that the market's expectation for the PCE report, core PCE, is an expectation of an increase of 0.3%, putting us at a 2.9%. Expectation, or previous, was 2.8%, meaning that we would jump to 2.9%. That would be the third consistent rise in inflation in a row, if it does come in as expected at 2.9%. Overall PCE expectation is 2.6, previous is 2.6, expectation to rise is 0.2, previous is 0.3. Ricky, why do I care? Very simple. You know how everyone continues to talk about the Federal Reserve cutting rates in September? That's September 17th. And as of right now, there is a 82.9% probability that the Federal Reserve is going to cut rates on September 17th for the FOMC rate decision. Remember, the Federal Reserve is data dependent. So if they see that inflation is rising more than what is expected or what was expected and previously factored in, this could encourage them to not cut rates as soon as we all might have originally anticipated. Or if inflation tomorrow for the PCE report comes in lower than what was expected, that then could increase the probability of the Federal Reserve cutting rates. Remember, this is the PCE report, not next week, but the week after is the PPI and CPI report that is going to get released, I think, on Tuesday and on Wednesday of the following week. Not next week, but next week. Again, I just want you to be aware. So if by market open, you see a big gap up or a big gap down, now you know why. PCE report, if you want markets to go up, you want the inflation report to come in lower than what was expected. If you want markets to go down, you want inflation to come in as expected or possibly even higher than what was expected, just like you saw for the PPI report. Do you guys remember that? When the PPI report was released, let's see if I can find it. I'm not too sure if this was it. I'm going to have to double check when the PPI report was exactly released. It might have been here. No, I don't know. It was 1 hour before the market opened. I'll have to double check. But there was a significant retracement for that day, and then it quickly recovered from that. Again, markets are incredibly bullish. They're incredibly irrational. All they want to do is continue to go up because, again, markets go up, right? With that being said, markets are incredibly overbought. You can kind of see that they were kind of struggling to continuously make new highs today. So we'll see. We'll see tomorrow at market open if the PCE report comes in higher or lower than what is expected. If you tune on into my live trading session, we'll make sure that we trade the action. And I hope to see you there. If you want to tune on in to watch me trade live, you don't have to, but if you want access to that live trading session, it breaks down to less than $1 a day with the current sale we have going on. And all you have to do is click that second link down below, sign up, and I'll see you tomorrow at market open for that live session. Hope that earned a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.